what makes somebody stand out? I'm sure, especially now, you guys get just probably hundreds and hundreds of people reaching out to you on a monthly, yearly basis, wanting to come on Valuetainment or wanting to get you on their show. What makes them stand out?
So one, who wants to be on Valuetainment, we filter. So we get people on Valuetainment that we want to be on Valuetainment. Now sometimes some publicists will say, I have a client, would you want somebody like this? And we'll filter, and the team will say, Pat, this may be something that fits our criteria, then we'll do. But guests on Valuetainment, we pick and choose that we want. Like Tom will go after his guests that he wants on his shows, and we'll go after the guests that we want on our shows. I have to be interested in the person I'm interviewing that I'm going into. Could be from different walks of life. On the opposite side, people that reach out to us, I did a video called How to Raise Money as an Entrepreneur, because a lot of people kept asking me money. Pat, would you invest into my project at $500,000, $1 million, $100,000? I'm looking for an investor, $50,000, angel. And the approach that got my money was an approach that I paid attention. The approach that didn't, you're not going to get the money. It's the same as asking somebody to be on podcast. Be sincere, be specific, to the point, and make sure when you're asking somebody to do something for you, show them that it's not a copy-paste message. So some people send a copy-paste message, and you can see the font of the name is different than all the other fonts. And that's
playing the numbers game.
You don't even, and that doesn't work.
Right.
So if you do the font same, and you actually say, I watched an episode from you 2 years ago when you talked about this, that. This was my favorite when you talked about this, as well as this other episode. That tells me the person's taking some time to do it. So those are the ones that we typically pay close attention to.
That you actually allow, like, hey, you know what, I'll take some time. I'll come on the show. I'll help out whatever way that
Sure, and by the way, we still say a lot of no's to them as well who are approaching properly, because today, I don't think people realize, now you kind of know when you're coming in here, you're seeing how many businesses are being ran and what we're doing on the complete opposite side.
Right.
You know, we're about to take another 15,000 square feet back there. We have 25,000 square feet on this side. We have a whole $1.5 million production set that we've created here with lights and staff and had 8 editors, and everything's internal, so people see what we're doing. And this is still not how we make money. I run a business. I have a board, I have investors, I have all these other people that I'm responsible to. But when we do have the time, we'll do it for the people that we believe in.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that attracted me to your brand to begin with, is that you help entrepreneurs, but you are also a real entrepreneur. And I'm not saying that to disparage anybody else that might be, you know what I'm saying by that. But that's one of the things that really, really intrigued me about that, is that you've actually grown a business from $0 to $100 million in the last, 8 years now? Something like that. And so when you are actually standing in front of a green screen saying, hey, this is how you scale, this is how you hire, this is how you do this and that, it's not from, I read it in a book once, so this is what I'm going to tell you. It's, no, like last week I had a conversation with this guy who I was hiring, and this is what I said, and this is his feedback, and this is how we've done it.